Hey everyone, so the new Black Ops 6 Zombies trailer for Citadelle de Mort, or Citadel of the Dead, has just released. I've already watched it already, but I thought I would do a frame by frame, going through everything that's in it. So obviously this medieval castle, or the Citadel, this is kind of like inspired from the French city, Carcassonne. It's got like all the watchtowers around the sides, with the fortified walls and everything. This is kind of like a underground tunnel or sewer area. This right here kind of looks like an ammo crate. Maybe this is a door here as well. We have like in the bottom left, a crafting table, the armor upgrade, and there's like a statue, and then there's a jug here as well. Another like underground area, the ammo crate here, maybe some sort of generator.
I know who you are.
We have obviously a wall buy and speed cola at this like stairway.
Yeah.
And I'm guessing above the stairway this is the trap, which is, well, people speculate it's like hot oil or something, or acid. And here's the first preview of the sword. Obviously there's also the gobblegum machine right there as well, along with what appears to be melee Macchiato in the back. And they do the inspect for the actual sword. And it looks like when you hit a zombie, the lightning chains to every zombie, kind of like the Wonder Waff.
That was well worth the price of admission.
Get medieval on him.
Then we have this sort of like trap, or maybe Easter egg step or something here. Or maybe this is like a way to open the map. So when you use it, it opens up this door. And behind the door, maybe you get to this area here, where you get the new enemy type, which is the Doppelghast. And that's in the same room with the jug as well. And he seems like more like a zombie that just sprints fast at you. Also, we get the first images of the actual pack camo as well. So maybe that's the first pack camo, and then that's the second one there, which is like the yellow and blue, and then the purple and green. And this Doppelghast kind of like dodges towards you. You also see the first glimpse of Vultureid as well. And you got some statues. Get another frame of the packed weapon. And there seems like there's fire everywhere, so there might be something to do with that as well. Maybe a trap or something. You get another decent image of Vultureid here with its new redesign. And apparently when you buy this, zombies nearby the machine actually die to the head of it. And this is where we get the first glimpse of our Tesla Storm field upgrade. And then another pack camo, so that's probably the third one.
Yeah.
Your character starts like sparking, and then there's like some type of activation thing, maybe for a trap.
Spots of light.
And you can see that the Tesla Storm actually connects your teammates together. I'm sure it'll probably have like a range or something on it. And this bomb kind of just looks like it's used for like an Easter egg step or something. Would be pretty cool.
Now.
Now this red circle on the ground. I mean, this kind of like reminds me of Vanguard. I didn't play much Vanguard, but it could be a trap or an Easter egg step though. I mean, it does look like a type of step where you activate it and you have to stand inside the circle or something. And we get the Void Sword as well, along with the Fire Sword. And a kind of like light sword as well, where you could be shooting out light. Maybe that's what the fire is on the ground with the fire sword.
Let's burn this mother down.
So with the void sword, you can obviously cut like black hole that sucks in all the zombies. And I'm guessing this here is just like the death scene for when you die to the Doppelghast. Seems like he's got like a type of tongue or something. Now these swords are actually called bastard swords, so Call of Duty just tweeted it out. So it's a serviceable weapon, which might not be too good. We'd have to see how that works. And it says spitting the undead into cleaved chunks with a devastating slash. So this basically just means it's probably just a death animation when you insta-kill the enemies, the zombies. They just explode into chunks of flesh. And it says blocking incoming projectiles, so maybe the Doppelghast shoots projectiles at you, so you're able to swing the sword and block with the sword. So the Claymore. So you do start off with a default sword that you can then upgrade into one of the 4 elements. So it has a unique special attack for each sword, as well as a passive effect that's powered up over time. So we get better pictures of Vultureid. And this is the light mend ammo mod as well. So you get these like health orbs that you can suck up whenever your health is very low, and your teammates can also pick them up as well. And then the Tesla Stormfield upgrade. And we also get the 3 other new gobblegums as well, which is the power keg for the full power, timeout, which is basically like idolize apparently, and then holiday cheer is the whimsical for the winter update. And these are the characters that are going to be in Citadelle. So we got Weaver, Grey, Carver, Maya, Sam, Peck, Ravenoff, Strauss, and a Raptor 1. So Doppelghasts are violent and display erratic movement, which is what we've seen in the trailer where they're dashing to side and like running towards you, as if each head is independently fighting for control of the body. So it's kind of like these two are merged together and they're trying to do different things. Oh, so this is like the variant before the amalgam, because it says here if you don't kill it fast enough, it will absorb more zombies into it, making it become an amalgam, which means it will be able to grab you and stuff again with its tongue. Then also we get the new festive event, which is Jingle Hills for Liberty Falls, and we get the new festive zombie types. So you have the vermin with the Christmas hat and the boots on, and we obviously have the groundskeeper Dennis Riffle. Then the armored zombies, the normal zombies, the mangler, and the abomination. And they say that the main quest is enabled, so I'm guessing that the manglers, zombies, and the abominations will all also have their festive designs as well. And they also just posted their new blog post as well, where it like showcases everything in it. So obviously it mentions that the directed mode will come later in the season, so it'll be kind of like similar to the other 2 directed modes, where we have a little bit of while to actually look for the Easter egg. And then we get some more pictures as well. The tavern and the cellar. So I guess this is the tavern here in this picture, and it's got a close up here and you go inside. So you get the pool table, which will obviously give you the 100 points, the essence, and you have the armor upgrade, some more close ups of Vulture Ed, kind of like a Borderlands art style on the actual machine. And you got a close up of the perk cannon as well. The double horror. These tormented ghouls are pale imitations of something that looks human, but most certainly isn't. Doppelghasts are violent and display erratic movement, randomly knots itself up to perform fast and unexpected maneuvers, and tends to outrun its lesser brethren using its powerful elongated feet. They prefer to launch from the shadows or emerge from a horde of lesser undead. It's wise to not underestimate the creature's abilities when cornered. So if you get up close, it will start attacking with its tendrils and appendages. So it shoots forward bloody needles. So if the needles hit you, it will cause severe damage, and it will cause you to hallucinate. And when you kill the doppelganger, it explodes. So these are obviously the Bastard Sword's elemental forms. We actually do get the names for it as well in an image. So we get Caliburn, Durendal, Belmoon, and the last one is Soleil. So Caliburn is Dragon's Fire, creates a fiery maelstrom of burning undead flesh, setting zombies alight and summoning an immense fireball. Durendal is the Stag of the Storms, summoning thunderous power from the skies, discharging voltaic power to stun and stagger before an electric beam serves up a severe searing. Then we have Balmoon, which is Raven's Shadow. Cast your rotten foes into the Aether abyss, warping nearby enemies with a focused liminal tear. And then we have Soleil, which is Lion of Light. The warmth of light courses through you as you send foes screaming into darkness. So the main quest will be on launch, which is December 5th. And we get rewarded the Jackknife Operator skin for Weaver, and a unique calling card for completing the quest before directed mode. Okay, so you do get rewards. So it is burning oil, so people did actually get that right. And you can throw a Molotov on it to actually light it on fire. The Lion Cannon, which is the huge cannon we've seen in the trailer. So it rotates on a cog platform, dominates the outer battlefields of the fortress, and provides a spectacular means to enter the keep. So it is just a cannon to open the door. Maybe it's like a fast travel or something, like gets you across the map faster. Syndicate loot crates. Evidence of the presence of this group can be seen as you explore the Citadel, as they've been marked with specific traits. So maybe these are the lockdowns, are they? Or are these the lockdowns, the points of power, which are the red things that you see on the ground? And there's going to be a new Dark Ops challenge as well. New intel and audio logs, documents, artifacts to discover throughout the exploration of Citadel. And then we also get Vulture Ed, and you get it through the Wonder Fizz as well. So we can gain more drops of essence vials and ammo drops. It's only visible to the player with the actual perk. And then we also do get the augments as well. So the three major ones. On death, zombies have a chance of creating a gas cloud that charges your field upgrade. So like the more zombies that are in the gas cloud, maybe your field upgrade charges faster. That could actually be pretty good, to be honest. On death, zombies have a chance to create a gas cloud. So it is just a chance, so it's not guaranteed. It's kind of like ice cloud. So they have a chance to create a gas cloud that conceals you within it. That could actually be really good for, instead of using smokes, you can use this instead for Easter egg steps if you're doing speedruns. And then parting gift, Vulturade ammo drops give more ammo to wonder weapons. Not the best, they're kind of mediocre. I would say Smell of Death is pretty decent if you do speedruns, and then obviously the field upgrade one's pretty good as well. But extra ammo drops for wonder weapons, you can't just buy your ammo from the ammo boxes anyway. And the minor augments, so you get an auto pick up loot from further away, Condor's Reach. So it's kind of like having more range for a pickup. I don't know how big the range will be. If it's a huge range, then maybe it'll be decent. But if it's just like a little tiny bit, not really. Then critical kills have a chance of dropping extra salvage. This one is pretty good, to be honest. This could be good for like high round players or just general gameplay. This one is probably what I would pick. And then Perk-a-Cola, on death, zombies have a higher chance of dropping your current equipment. See, I'm not really bothered about that. I would probably go with carrying luggage for the extra salvage. That lets you upgrade your weapon faster. And you can buy, obviously, your score streaks and stuff as well. And then maybe the field upgrade one. Then we have the new ammo mod, which is the healing orbs. Bullets deal light damage. Each bullet has a chance to transform a normal or special enemy's health into a healing glyph that moves to nearby injured allies. So that can be you and your allies. So I think that's just passive. These will work on all mods, it will just be chosen from the arsenal machine, and then we also get the augments as well. So antibiotic, the healing glyph now damages enemies that touch it, but its lifetime is reduced. So the orbs have lifetime? Maybe it's on a timer and it's like the amount of health it heals ticks down. Or maybe the amount of health it heals is reduced. Obviously big game, that's pretty common on all of them. Can activate on elite enemies, dropping 3 or more healing glyphs. I don't think that'll be really all that useful. And then dual action, consuming a healing glyph will temporarily allow you to heal faster. I feel like that one's probably the better one out of the 3. And then the minor augments, longer life, the healing glyph lifetime is increased. So is that just duration, I guess? And then the extra strength, healing replenishes more health when consumed. And then increase the range of the glyph will move to an ally. So I think extra strength and dual action will probably be the better ones to use for this one. And then obviously we get the field upgrade. For 10 seconds, lightning connects to other players, stunning and damaging normal enemies. Can be used on all maps, just put it in your loadout or swap it via the in-game menu. So we get the 6 augments. Transformer, the field's damage is increased by the number of allies that are connected. See, I was thinking maybe this would be good because you could just connect it to like people that you're playing with. And you could maybe like stand either side of a door and zombies would run in and you're kind of like a human trap. And then shockwave, stun and damage all enemies. I feel like that would just be like reduced damage, but then you're able to stun them. And then static discharge creates a lethal surge of electricity around you. That could be good if you're playing solo, or it would just be good in general so you don't have to rely on your teammates. It depends how you actually play. Then the minor augments increase the range that you can tether. So obviously you're going to have a maximum range that you can stay connected to your allies before, I guess, the connection is disconnected. Kind of like Frenzy Guard, where the one where you're able to share it with other people. Then your movement speed is increased while using Tesla Storm. That could be good for speedrunning as well. And then increase the Tesla Storm duration. Probably would want to try out static discharge and lithium charged to see how both of those go. So obviously we get holiday cheer, timeout and power keg. Spawns a full power up. Timeout lasts for 3 minutes. Clear all normal and special enemies at an end of a round. And this will not resume. So basically if you're playing like in a public game or with friends in a squad, you could use this to go take a break. And then holiday cheer, that just gives zombies festive decorations, so that'll just be the Christmas one. And then the rest are basically just like extra additional content, like the Christmas outfits. So these are in the stores as well. So Brightmare, Dank Days, Otaku, We Got You. This might be good if it has some decent stuff in it, but from what it says right here, it's kind of not all that interesting. Blueprint, emote, then reticle. We do get an animated emblem, which could be pretty good, but no calling card. If you're also hyped for the map coming out, let me know in the comments. Maybe even mention some stuff that I've missed to cover in this video, because Black Ops 6 is looking pretty good so far. But if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, it will help the channel a lot. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.